This is exactly what I've been waiting for. Exactly what I was talking about. This is what I wanted to see out of this chapter. Some good old gore fighting. Some good old Chainsaw Man fighting. You can't beat it. And as much as I love part 2, because I do love part 2, we weren't getting that, and it was long overdue. But enough about that. Let's get into the chapter. So this chapter starts off with these two going at each other. Denji cut her head off, she puts that shit back, and she kicks him through a wall. Some pretty epic shit. And before they can continue, the Fallen Devil was like, hey bro, chillax bro, chill man. Let's talk about it. Cause I'm not here for all that. I'm just here to do my job, man. It's that simple. My job is done, by the way. I just need to take this girl Asta with me. Then Denji's like, wait, hold on, did you just say you were gonna take Asta? Then she's like, yeah. Then Denji's like, bruh, I don't even care about all of that. All I know right now is that I have a good reason to fight you now. So bring that ass over here, boy. So he charges at her, and she's like, bro, this dude, man. This dude. She does this thing where she taps him on the head, and, all his trauma just, start popping up. And when I saw this, I'm like, oh, that's fucked up. That is crazy. So it turns out at the end of the day, her powers do work on him. So Denji starts floating in the air, making his way into hell. And the Fallen Devil was like, alright, bet. Now that we got that covered, I can finally finish my job. Where that girl at? And at that time, I knew the fight was over. Sick boy, what you thought this was? My boy Denji always finds a way, man. He comes out of nowhere and just cuts her in half. Even she's surprised. She's like, nani? This boy Denji's like, hey bro, every time I fight someone with like mental attacks, I gotta cut my brains to pieces, man. It's by law. I gotta cut my brains to pieces. And I'm like, bro, only Denji would think of some shit like that. Only he would become smarter in a fight by becoming more stupider. Only him. Because any other character that tries this is not gonna work for them. But it's Denji, you get what I'm saying? So he's built differently. Then he starts talking about some corn dogs. I'm like, oh yeah, he's lost it. Then we see the Fallen Devil. She's like, bro, this motherfucker is retarded. Then we see this panel. I don't even know. That's just hilarious, man. I like how calm she is. Like, she's not really fighting back. I mean, she's fighting back a little bit, but it's mostly for like self-defense. She's not really trying to fight him. She's not going fully out. I mean, if she really wanted to, she can really beat this man. If she tries, it'll be a completely different story. But as she's getting eaten, she's like, you know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe I should get eaten to see how it's like as a chef. Awesome kinky shit. So he eats her, and I'm like, that's it? It's over? He won? That wasn't so. She pops right out of him, bro. Awesome alien shit off that. I don't know what the whole franchise is called. I don't know what it's called. But you guys know what I mean, right? I'm gonna pretend like you guys do know what I mean. But it was pretty cool. It was I can't even speak no more. It was a pretty cool moment, bro. It was cool, okay? Damn. So she pops out of him, but Denji's not finna go out like that. He's finna get at least one lick in. Boom, chainsaw to the head. And she does this little flick. I don't know what she does, but I mean, she won that round. She won round 1. Then she's like, alright, looks like I'm done here. It's time to go. She leaves my man defeated, man. Look, he got his ass whooped. And just when you thought it was over, somebody appears to help the boy out. Now, I think I know who this might be. I think it's the president from the Chainsaw Man Club. Or, it was the Devil Hunting Club, not the Chainsaw Man Club. But I think it's him. Or it could just be Yoshida, but if it is Yoshida, I mean, it'd be pretty boring. Pretty predictable. And even if it is him, there'll be no reason to hide his face. So that's why I think it's not him. I saw somebody say it might be Kobeni. Why would Kobeni be here? There's no reason to have Kobeni here. She's a scaredy cat. She would not be nowhere near this. She'll be far away from this. And plus, it doesn't make sense to have her in the story right now. Maybe later on she'll make it like an appearance, but right now it makes no sense. So it can't be her. But the mystery person seems to be on our side. So they're gonna help Chainsaw Man by giving him some blood. So round 2 is coming up pretty soon. And then the Fallen Devil ends up finding Asta. Yeah. Now, what I think might happen next chapter is that we have Asta fall into hell. Then Denji has to go into hell to save her. I mean, if you ask me, that's a pretty cool idea. Not bad at all. Or we can have Denji come and save her at the last second. And that way we can have like, a Asta and Denji duo fight. But I like the first option better. It's a lot cooler. But yeah, I'm finna end the video here. I'm finna go to bed. It's like 2 a.m. I don't know why I do these videos so late, but I feel like I think better at night. So I'll see you guys later. Good night. I'm out of town, thugging around, my coochie pink, my booty hope.